If you are traveling for a very long distance, you will definitely need to take a break. Luckily, along the highways, there are some rest stop areas where you can park, get a meal, and refresh yourself before you get back on the road. However, these rest stops may not be as safe as you think. All sorts of crimes are committed at these rest stops, such as murder, robbery, and even rape. But how terrifying can it really get? In today's video, we talk about some of the true rest stop horror stories. Murder at the Blind River Rest Stop. It was 1991 when Gord and Jackie McAllister, an elderly couple that resided in Lindsay, Ontario, decided to take a road trip in their motorhome. Like any other people on a road trip, they stopped to spend the night at a remote rest stop near the town of Blind River. Shortly after midnight on June 8th, the couple had a knock on their door. The man claimed to be with the police, which did not raise any suspicions from the couple. When they opened the door, a long-haired man made his way inside, holding a .22 caliber rifle and a 20-gauge shotgun. He immediately demanded that the McAllisters give him their valuables. After he had taken everything, the man proceeded to open fire, killing Jackie instantly. However, Gord, who was injured from the shooting, made his way out of the motorhome. He immediately hid under the motorhome for cover. As he was hiding, another car pulled into the rest stop, and the 29-year-old man, later known as Brian Major, was immediately shot to death. The gunman then jumped into a truck and fled the scene. Gord managed to make it to the road and get assistance from a passing truck. He eventually called the police and gave them a detailed description of the suspect. Murder of Jane Snow. On May 15, 1979, Jane Snow, a 39-year-old nurse, decided to leave her home in Grand Rapids, Michigan, with her two young sons, aged 8 and 9. That evening, as Jane was driving northbound on Interstate 5, she decided to take a break at the Loon Lake Rest Area, which was just outside of Gaylord. Jane went into the ladies' room while her sons went to the men's room. However, Jane took longer than expected in the ladies' room, so the sons decided to check on her inside. However, when they got there, they found their mother's lifeless body lying on the floor filled with blood. She had been stabbed 23 times, and the murderer was nowhere to be seen. The boys managed to get some help from a passing motorist. Last rites of Father Reynaldo Rivera. It was on the evening of August 7, 1982, when a Catholic priest, Father Reynaldo Rivera, received a phone call at the rectory of St. Francis Cathedral in Santa Fe. The caller, who identified himself as Michael Carmelo, said that he urgently needed the services of a priest to administer the last rites to a dying individual. Carmelo later said that he was calling from a rest stop near the town of Waldo, and requested that the father meet him there. When Rivera was convinced, he left the rectory to meet the caller at the rest stop. But little did he know that this would be the last time he would be seen alive. It is unclear what happened, but 3 days later, Father Rivera's body was found on a remote road about 5 kilometers, 3 miles from the rest stop. The cause of death was a gunshot. Later on, Rivera's car was found at another rest stop near the town of Grants, and there was no physical evidence. The only thing that was missing from Rivera's belongings was his last rite kit. Not only that, but when the police searched for Michael Carmelo, there were no records whatsoever.